Hi, Lisa Marie Kosas of Global One Health. This video is showing you the third variation of the front step series, which are all examples of switches and transitions in the animal flow practice. I've already broken down the front step and front step through in the previous video, and today I'm going to talk about the front kick through. I definitely suggest that you practice the other two first, as this is a little bit more advanced development and a progression, and you're jumping into the position. So the ending position is very much like the final position in your front step through. So learn front step through first, and then the front front kick through is you're kind of jumping into the landing or ending position of the front step through. So I'm just going to show you that one, but I break it down in the other video. So again, all three start from that loaded beast position. So I'm in loaded beast, and if I was going to do the front step, this would be my front step, and then I would progress by developing this leg through, and that would be my final position in the front step through. This is the position I need to end in the front kick through. I'm just going to jump into this position. That's why I recommend learning and doing those other ones first. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll break it down. So I'm in that loaded beast position. I'm going to go right into a left leg front kick through, and this is my ending position. So it's the same position, but how I get there is what makes this one different. So from loaded beast, I'll try to break it down in slow motion, but it's a little tricky because you are jumping into the positions. So again, loaded beast, hands and feet pushing into the ground, heels reaching back, fingertips forward, and I'm really trying to push myself away from the ground by rounding my spine. My knees are off the ground. So in slow motion, I would come up. Now I'm going to step through. It would be the same thing as the front step through, but I'm going to jump into it. So I jump onto that other leg and immediately force out or drive out that leg. And I'm in the same position with the palm facing me, the leg extended straight, foot pointed, and externally rotated through the leg at the hip joint. And then I go right back into the loaded beast. So you're really passing through the same positions as front step and front step through. You're just kind of jumping into it. So a way you can think about it is, so the leg that's facing the camera is my right leg. When I jump into the front kick through, I'm going to have that foot replace that same side hand. So right hand, right leg. I'm going to jump onto my right leg so the left leg can do the actual kick through. So my right foot is almost going to replace right where my right hand is. So same hand replaces the same foot replaces the hand position. I jump onto that foot and kick that leg right out. Slide it back through that window and hop back into the loaded beast. So I'll do the same thing on the other leg so you can see both sides. Loaded beast, jump, kick through. If you can see that hand, and jump back. So now my left leg is going to jump into about where my left hand is, jump, kick through, and right back. So definitely practice and learn that front step through, because that transition is going to just happen faster in the front kick through because it's more dynamic. You also want to be mindful of, again, of course, always thinking that because one leg and one hand are always going to be off the ground except for the loaded beast position, you have to always drive down through the down arm, keep that arm straight, and drive the down foot or the non-traveling foot into the ground as soon as you can. And dropping the heel will prevent over rotation. So what I mean by that is, if I'm coming through, and if this heel doesn't come down, I'm going to be out of balance. I drop that heel down, I'm anchored in that position. Let me just show you from a slightly different angle. I think here will be the best. As I'm coming through, that's a good angle, right? As I come through, that foot, as soon as I can, I have to get this heel down because that's going to stop me from turning. If I don't get this heel down and I try to bring this leg through, I'm very unstable, and a lot of times people will either fall or they'll overshoot and keep turning. So as soon as I can, think about that. I want to get that heel down because that creates my anchor. Get that heel down, and then my transition, you're kind of locking yourself into position and avoiding over rotating. So that is the final one in the front step series.